Hello everybody, welcome to the latest edition of the Nanticoke Newsroom. And guess what happened today? I cut myself shaving again, same damn spot, but I went outside and I didn't find any news t-shirts. But it took me a while to get the blood to stop so we could start filming, so sorry for the delay tonight. But tonight, I was going to lead the show with a wild police chase. 20 cars chasing one car, a bad guy on the run. Bad guy allegedly smashes into a boat. And no, that's not even good enough to lead the Nanticoke Newsroom. Because earlier in the day, I got a text message, one of my groups that I'm texting with, and I see this photo. Well, what's this photo that could beat out a wild police chase? Well, you know how because we're all in quarantine, the restaurants, you can't do the dine-in thing, and you got to do the pickup, curbside delivery, or that some businesses that have it, a drive-through. So look at this photo. This was ingenuity at its finest, I guess. If you couldn't walk there, I'm not sure if you're allowed to walk up to a drive-through. So this person, maybe they don't have a car. So in Nanticoke today, I might have been, I don't know if it was today, but it was recent. Some dude drove up to the Burger King drive-through in this. Yes, you are seeing a riding lawnmower at the drive-through window at Burger King in Nanticoke. Like, what in the hell is that? I'm sure that person's probably from Glenmine, but you never know. Even one of the cops in Nanticoke said this would only happen in Nanticoke. Could you imagine that? Driving up to the drive-through in a riding lawnmower. So, that police chase I was talking to you about. Until I read the affidavit, I didn't know how wild it really was. But apparently a guy that was wanted by police in Hanover flew through a stop sign in Nanticoke today, and one of the Nanticoke cops was just trying to do a traffic stop. And it ended in like a miles and miles chase that went from... Here, I reenacted it for you on Google Maps. Look. So this wild police chase today started, where at? Right about here. If you see my mouse. East Green Street and South Walnut Street in Nanticoke. So Officer Blake Brown on routine patrol trying to keep the citizens safe. And the defendant blows through the stop sign right here. Keeps going. We're going to take you on a little journey where this guy went. So it keeps going and going and going down to East Main Street. You following along? Then, according to the police officer, down East Main Street, past Tarnowski's Kobasi, past Kosciuszko Street, all the way around town. And then he's on the Sansui Highway, going towards Hanover Township. And normally you'd go this way to get on Route 29, the right way, but apparently it looks like the dude by Dundee Gardens got on the wrong ramp to go the wrong way on the Cross Valley. Or one of these, he got on the, maybe he went this way, yeah, this way probably, to get on the wrong way, because that would be the wrong way. Going the wrong way, Cross Valley, the South Cross Valley, Route 29. Somehow he gets over here to Route 11. So he's flying down Route 11. The cops say he's going over 100 miles an hour down Route 11 along the river. Somewhere here. Guess what? Nanticoke cops are chasing bad guy this way. Well, state police start coming from this way. So bad guy does a little U-turn somewhere, I'm not sure where, on Route 11. But then bad guy starts going this way. And then he has 20 cop cars chasing him this way. And then back on Route 11, 80 miles an hour, 20 cop cars chasing. Chasing. Past the West Nanticoke Bridge again. I think you go this way when you go this way, right? Yeah. Going towards Plymouth Township, by Avondale Hill. And then looks like he crashes somewhere around here, the Township Municipal Building. What a wild ride. So that gentleman tonight was locked up on $100,000 bail. He crashed. He crashed into a boat, a parked boat alongside of the road on Route 11, and that's how this chase ended.
So that was a pretty good cartography. Oh, would that be the word? You know, with me moving the Google Map thing around to show you how it happened. That was like Nanticoke Newsroom Skycam Nanticoke. That was. You know, I don't have a drone, but I have Google Maps. Then today I participated in a conference call with Senator Udijak, other members of the media.
We are combating and battling COVID-19 in an appropriate and effective way. And so hopefully the Department of Health and people will answer some of those questions that have been raised, not only by myself, but by healthcare professionals in the area and by local elected officials like Mayor Curran in Wilkes-Barre Township and Mayor Brown in the city of Wilkes-Barre.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess the two big corona things today locally was he has come like a task force that's going to make started a task force that's going to kind of like try to crack down on businesses, make sure they're doing everything safe at their workplaces. I also asked him about there's going to be a major testing coronavirus testing site at the Mohegan Sun Arena soon, and he did have some concerns about it, but that was my question. He said it's going to be run by the Department of Health and PEMA and possibly members of the National Guard, but actually no federal resources, unlike Montgomery County. That's probably too dry, boring news for you, right? You'd rather see more drive-through people on a grass cutter. Okay, Shirtgate. Yesterday's show was all about Shirtgate. I think it's a lost cause. No one wants to come forward. All the suspects I've re-questioned, and they all denied it again. I re-questioned a couple other suspects. So it's kind of funny. Like a lot of people are saying, you should just be happy you got the shirt. Yeah, of course, I love it. That's why I was like so interested in finding out who did it. Dropped these shirts off at my house. And part of the joke is like kind of being the detective and trying to find out who did it. So I appreciate still whoever did it. I would love for you to come forward, and I won't even name you if you do. I promise you, Boy Scouts honor. If you do, tell me you did it, because I'd really like to know. Jack the Cat featured today, of course. His first time really coming up and admiring the Nanticoke Newsroom t-shirt. So Jack was admiring the Nanticoke Newsroom t-shirt. The Laugh, Smile, and Cry feature of the day goes to John Ferdinand from Shavertown. He sent me a series of pictures of his cat. I think one was like two cats, and it almost looked like one of those photos you see at a lake where one image is one way, the other one is the other way because of the reflection. Kind of looked like that. Two other photos he sent. It made me laugh, by the way, and smile. And then two pictures of his cat prowling or playing. You never know which one. With the bird in the house, and there might be multiple birds. I don't remember. But what's next? The Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award for the day. Well, I know I wasn't feeling the best like the last couple of days. I said I didn't know if it was corona, if it was allergies, if it was cold, because I never get sick. So I felt another day of feeling great and not, none of the corona symptoms. So, but I think from sitting down at my computer downstairs low, my neck injury that I had like 5 years ago is like kind of reoccurring, because at the office I have my computer stacked up on like 6 stacks of paper, so I'm looking up. That's good posture for people online. Posture is when you're like not like this or this. So I'm always looking down now on my laptop because the coffee table's low, and I think I pulled my neck. So what does that have to do with Random Act of Kindness? Well, I told my friend Cecilia about it, and Cecilia is like kind of a Reiki expert, and I don't know if you know what Reiki is, but I think that part of the definition is a healing technique based on the principle that a therapist can channel energy to heal. So she said she could do it telepathically while I was filming the Nanticoke Newsroom beforehand. I don't know if that's like a voodoo or meditation or what, but I'll be a believer in Reiki. I'm an optimist. I'm a Panglossian. So the Random Act of Kindness for today goes to my good buddy Cecilia Heater. And I have a correction to make, or a clarification, or a total slap in my face for what happened yesterday's show. Guess what? It was yesterday. It was Anna's birthday. And I forgot to wish Anna a happy third birthday on Wednesday. So Anna, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. You're probably the number one star of the Nanticoke Newsroom, so I need you on your third birthday in one day to close out the show. It would be my honor.
Stay safe out there.